Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the MTP flame retardant UBAC Aircrew shirt. So for those that don't already know what UBAC stands for, it stands for Under Body Armour Combat Shirt, and this shirt will be worn by all aircrew underneath their body armour, their flight equipment and their harnesses. As I said, this shirt has flame retardant material, which is especially important within an aircraft. All aircrew uniform, whether it be the smock, the shirt, the UBAC or the trousers, is all flame retardant, and that's specifically for handling the, any sort of fumes to deal with an aircraft or any sort of fuel, just anything that could combust, so it protects the aircrew from any such danger. So this is the Flight Crew UBAC. As you can see, it's got very similar properties to a normal UBAC. However, if you look a bit closely, you can tell there's some subtle differences. So that's what we're going to be going over. We're going to go over the difference between a normal UBAC and a Flight Crew UBAC, and just going over the main details of this UBAC itself. So as you can see here, this is the label for the shirt. And just looking down here, we have what is the shirt made of. So normal shirts are made of a mixture between nylon and cotton. However, as you can see, this is slightly different. So first up, we've got 64% lensing FR. Okay, and obviously FR stands for the flame retardant element of this shirt. Next up, we have para aramid. Okay, so that's more of what the actual shirt is made of. That's the sort of more standard material, as you can see, as the sleeves and up near the collar as well. Back down here then, we've got 10% polyamide, so that's similar to your nylon material, and then 2% anti-static. Okay, so the reason it's anti-static is because static can cause tiny little sparks, just like it would in sort of like a thunderstorm. Obviously, a lightning bolt is a massive static charge. So obviously, a lot smaller scale, it can still sort of spark or ignite a potentially harmful and dangerous element. So the shirt itself then, as I said, obviously the materials it's made of, it is actually split into two different parts, you could say three, but the main part obviously being the actual shirt material. Okay, so this is your thinner sort of nylon / cotton material. If you look, it's very finely pricked, and that obviously helps with the wicking away of sweat and heat from your body, which is what a UBAC does anyway, because underneath the body armour it will get really hot and sweaty. So the whole point of the wicking material is to get that moisture away from you. Next up, we have the sleeves, which are made of a lot tougher sort of your normal combat fabric, just like similar to your combat trousers. Okay, so that's on both sleeves and up around the collar as well. Okay, seen there. Some more specific features of the combat shirt then. Okay, it has Velcro cuffs instead of buttons. It has the same sort of venting systems along the sleeves, but as we move slightly further up, it does have Velcro panels there and one there. Obviously this one shows what should be on there. So it's got the ability, just like the shirt, for a pen holder. So that's obviously where you put your pens, anything specific you need. And there's room for one on this side as well. However, this shirt only came with one, so it's got a blanking panel there as well. You might not have them on both, it is personal preference. Moving up then, we have the normal sort of Velcro patches to put your unit patches on, maybe your rank, because obviously on a UBAC you don't have any rank slides. Obviously I've got my team patch on there and the union flag on there, but the very slight difference is, obviously we've got MTP Velcro here. It's slightly faded, but obviously you do get patches to go over the top. It's got another pen loop / possible comms loop, which is elasticated on the side of there, and we do have, just like on the main shirt, we've got Velcro, sorry, not Velcro, we have zipped pockets. Okay, so that's for anything you might need instantly, emergency, pieces of equipment that you might need, or maybe just maps, any sort of admin equipment. Obviously go in there, that is the whole length of that pocket, and you also have the main pocket as well, the normal velcroed pocket, which you can put anything in. And that is on both sides. So you've got loads of room for storage on the shirt, whether it be admin or anything you specifically want on there. And then the next part, if you look inside, we have a fleece lining. Okay, so this isn't a full fleece lining. I will turn it inside out in a second just to show you. But this is a similar material to the old sort of Norwegian pullover thermal tops. Okay, so it is quite a warm material. And you wouldn't really want to wear this as a normal UBAC out in the desert. Okay, but obviously up in an aircraft, it'll be slightly cooler. More wind, so it protects against that element of cold. However, at the same time, it's wicking that moisture away from your body. So it's a really great design, this shirt. And obviously the main part of it is actually split into different sections. So you've got your chest, your abdomen, okay, and then down the sides, you've got both sides of that as well. Okay, so it's in different sections, different wicking areas. And obviously that carries on right down in the armpit section there as well. So this whole shirt is designed to wick the moisture away from your body, but also protect you from the elements, whether it be the flame resistant element of the shirt or the cold weather element. So I've now turned the shirt inside out just to show you that fleece lining. Okay, so it is integrated with the main material. It's not something you can take out, especially not easily, and you won't be able to put it back in if you did take it out. But obviously you can see it goes all the way down to the cuffs, right up the arms, across the chest and across the back, but only at the very top, and then the full arm there again as well. Okay, and obviously right around the collar, because that's probably where your neck will get the most cold, and your your main body, you're going to protect the top part of it, keep it nice and warm. Your body armor is going to be around this bit, so I'll be keeping that warm, but at the same time getting the sweat away. And like I said, this whole shirt is just designed around protecting the body, but also keeping it nice and cool as well. So in my opinion, this is probably one of the best designed and best well produced pieces of equipment that is issued to the soldiers. For terms of its uses, I wouldn't just restrict it to flight crew. If say I was armoured crew or in a vehicle, primarily be in that vehicle, I would happily wear this. However, at the moment it is designated to the flight crew, and that's understandable why. However, as a normal UBAC as well, it's a really great piece of kit, as long as it's slightly cooler temperatures. Obviously, like I said before, you're not going to take this out to a desert. You're not going to wear this in the warmer climates, because you'll just get too hot, even with that wicking section. But in terms of protection, in terms of protecting you from the elements, and also giving you a nice comfortable piece of clothing to wear with your body armour and all your equipment, this is probably up there with one of the best designed pieces of kit that isn't privately produced. This is produced for the military defence, for the RAF, for the Army Air Corps, and this is just sort of, along with the trousers, which will be coming probably next, the best sort of clothing systems that are possibly out there that are issued. Obviously, you've got all your private brands which make their own, which are absolutely brilliant. However, if you are restricted to wearing issued kit, you're not going to complain about this. I certainly don't complain about this, and it's one of the best pieces of kit that I own, I wear. Obviously, I do have quite a lot of kit, which will be coming in the future. But for now, I've had quite a few requests for the flight crew kit, so that's what I'm going to be going through over the next few days. Okay, so keep an eye out for the next instalments in this little section. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully keep subscribed. I've had quite a bit of a fluctuation between people subscribing and unsubscribing. Just please support me. Please support the channel. Obviously, I don't have a regular video structure in terms of when I upload, but I just try and get as much done as possible when I can, when the weather permits, and when I've got the spare time to be able to do it. Just once again, please help me help support this channel, and also head over to my Instagram as well. If you're on Instagram, share it around YouTube, Share it to all your sort of groups that are interested in sort of like people like kit pests, because there's a lot more people like me out there. And I know that people value the knowledge of equipment before they go out and buy it or before they use it, just to save them going through the rigmarole of buying a piece of equipment, testing it, seeing if it's right for them or not, and then possibly having to go and find a new piece of equipment because it doesn't work. So that's what I'm here for, basically, to answer any of your questions, to help you out as best as possible, and just work with you to help you get the best products for yourselves. But, you know, just please keep supporting me, share the channel, make sure you subscribe, and if you do want more of this, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get notifications when the next videos are put up. So just to round up, I'd like to thank you all for continued support, for subscribing. I enjoy reading the comments and helping people out, and just thank you so much for watching this video. Please look forward to my next videos. Up next, I'll probably have the trousers, followed by the Aircrew smock as well. For those of you that want to go and get more of a regular upload schedule, head over to my Instagram. I post on there pretty much daily. May not always be kit, but I do also go through regimental history if you want to know a bit more about the regiments that you like and you're interested in. Also over there, I have numerous polls going. You know, I help support other pages, and I just want to help as many people as possible and also get that help in return. So if you want more of this, let me know over there. Tell me what you want to see and I will do my best to upload it. Thank you very much and see you next time.